Imagine waking up to the chirping of unfamiliar birds, the smell of exotic flowers, and the feeling of an unprecedented adventure. Welcome to my new country. There's something incredibly exhilarating about opening your eyes to the break of dawn in a land that's entirely new. The first stirrings of the day are punctuated by the soft hum of a language that's not your own. The air is different here, filled with the scent of unexplored culinary delights, mingling with the aroma of coffee that somehow tastes more vibrant. The world outside the window is a tableau of unfamiliar sights. The architecture, the landscape, the people, all painted with a brush of novelty. Every corner promises a story waiting to be discovered. Every face holds a new culture, a new tradition. Why did I move here, you might ask? It's the thrill of the unknown, the allure of a fresh start, a desire to broaden my horizons, to immerse myself in a culture that's not my own, to learn, to grow, to evolve. The decision to move wasn't made lightly. It was born out of a yearning for new experiences, a hunger for adventure. But it's not just about the thrill. It's also about the emotions that bubble up when you step out of your comfort zone. The feeling of anticipation that keeps you awake at night. The flutter of anxiety that accompanies every new encounter. The pang of homesickness that hits you when you least expect it. It's a whirlwind of emotions. A roller coaster ride that's both exhilarating and nerve-wracking. Yet there's a sense of gratitude for this opportunity, a feeling of excitement for what's to come. A new chapter has begun, filled with the promise of untold adventures, unmet friends, and undiscovered places. The journey has just begun and there's so much to explore. The unknown has never felt this exciting. With suitcase in hand and adventure in heart, the first destination isn't a home, but a hotel room. Ah, the hotel life. It's a world of crisp white sheets, fluffy pillows, and an impeccably clean room, courtesy of housekeeping. You'll come to appreciate the little luxuries, such as the complimentary toiletries and the mini fridge stocked with delightful treats. The room service menu becomes a nightly ritual, with a diverse array of dishes from around the world right at your fingertips. Yet, there's an undeniable temporariness to this lifestyle. The hotel room, though comfortable and accommodating, isn't quite a home. The drawers remain half empty, the walls are devoid of personal photos, and the scent is unfamiliar. The room is a blank canvas, ready for the next guest. Yet this temporary nature also brings with it a sense of anticipation, a feeling of looking forward to something more permanent. The hotel room is a stepping stone, a temporary abode while you search for a place to truly call your own. The facilities of a hotel are a welcome convenience during this transition. Need to print out a document? There's a business center for that. Feeling a bit peckish in the middle of the night? Room service is just a call away. And let's not forget the gym and the pool, a great way to unwind and refresh after a long day of house hunting. The comfort of the hotel softens the edges of the uncertainty that comes with moving to a new country. It's a sanctuary, a place to rest and rejuvenate, a safe haven amidst the whirlwind of change. It's a place where you can lay your head at night, knowing that tomorrow brings another day of searching, of exploring, of discovering your new home. Living in a hotel, you're reminded that life is a journey, filled with stops and starts, detours and destinations. And while the hotel room isn't your final stop, it's an important part of the journey. It's a place where you can pause, gather your thoughts, and prepare for the adventures that lie ahead. A hotel room isn't a home, but it's a comforting start to this new chapter. And so, armed with a list of wants and needs, the hunt for a new home begins. Imagine stepping into a world where everything is novel, every corner holds a surprise, and every home you visit tells a different story. That's what house hunting in a new country feels like. It's like being a detective, piecing together clues and taking notes, all in the quest for that perfect place to call home. House hunting in a foreign land is a roller coaster ride of emotions. There's the excitement of exploring new neighborhoods, discovering local markets, and soaking in the unique architecture. There's the joy of imagining your life unfolding in these spaces, of picturing Sunday breakfasts in the kitchen and cozy evenings in the living room. But let's not forget the challenges. The language barrier can be a hurdle, especially when negotiating prices or understanding the terms of a lease. Then there's the task of decoding the local real estate market, which can be as tricky as learning a new dance. Meeting with realtors can be a lesson in cultural exchange. Some might be all business, while others may invite you for a cup of tea and share stories about the neighborhood. They're not just selling properties, they're selling a lifestyle, a community, a new chapter in your life. Visiting different neighborhoods is like flipping through the pages of a travel guide. Each one has its own character, its own charm. Some might be bustling with life, with children playing in parks and street vendors selling their wares. Others might be tranquil, with tree-lined streets and birds chirping on windowsills. It's about finding the one that resonates with your rhythm, your lifestyle, your dreams. Navigating through these experiences can be overwhelming, but it's also incredibly rewarding. It's about more than just finding a house. It's about finding a place where you can grow, where you can build memories, where you can feel truly at home. The quest for a new home is an adventure in itself, filled with unexpected turns and thrilling discoveries. Every step in this new country is a step out of the comfort zone, a step towards embracing the new. Adapting to a new culture is like learning to dance. First, you watch and observe, then you begin to mirror the steps, and eventually you find your own rhythm within the choreography. It's a beautiful and fascinating process. You begin to understand the nuances, the unspoken rules, the collective heartbeat of this new place, and in doing so, you begin to understand a part of yourself that you may not have known before. The food is another adventure in itself. You might find your palate expanding to accommodate flavors you've never tasted before. Perhaps you'll discover a new favorite dish or learn to cook recipes passed down through generations in this new land. Each bite is a story, a tradition, a celebration of this place that is becoming your home. Language, too, is a bridge to the heart of a culture. It's more than just words and phrases. It's the melody of conversations, the poetry of everyday life. As you learn the language, you'll find doors opening to deeper connections and richer experiences. And then there's the lifestyle. The pace may be different, the customs unfamiliar, but there's an exhilarating thrill in adapting. You might find yourself adopting new routines, celebrating new holidays, or discovering new hobbies. Every day brings a fresh opportunity to learn and grow. Building a new community is perhaps the most rewarding part of this journey. You'll meet people from all walks of life, each with their own stories, dreams, and wisdom to share. These connections will become your anchors, your compass in this new world. Embracing the new is not always easy, but it's an adventure, a journey of self-discovery. It's about stepping out of the known and diving into the unknown, about challenging yourself and growing in ways you never thought possible. To embrace the new is to open oneself to endless possibilities and experiences. As the days pass and the house hunt continues, the anticipation of a new home grows. There's an indescribable thrill in the air, a palpable excitement that's akin to the feeling of embarking on a brand new adventure. It's a beautiful blend of nerves and exhilaration, a cocktail of emotions that only those who've ever hunted for a home in a new country can fully understand. This isn't just about finding a house, it's about discovering a haven, a sanctuary where you can unwind, relax, and simply be. It's about envisioning a space where you can create memories, share laughter, and build a life. It's not just about the bricks and mortar, it's about the vision of a warm, welcoming space that you can call your own. The dreams for this new home are as vast and varied as the stars in the night sky. From a cozy kitchen where you can whip up meals and share stories, to a tranquil bedroom that promises rest and rejuvenation. A garden perhaps, where you can grow your own little patch of green, or a study that can become a sanctuary for your thoughts and ideas. Each room holds a promise, a potential to be transformed into a space that's uniquely yours. It's the anticipation of creating something from scratch, of turning an empty house into a warm, welcoming home. But it's not just about the house, it's also about the neighborhood, the community. It's about finding a place where you feel a sense of belonging, a place where you can form new connections and friendships. It's about creating a new space for oneself in a foreign land, a place that you can call home in every sense of the word. And so, the hunt continues, each day bringing with it new possibilities, new opportunities. It's a journey filled with anticipation and excitement, a journey towards finding a place to call home. The anticipation of a new home is a sweet longing, a dream waiting to come true in this new country.